we started out the conversation talking a little bit about mentioning that it's Tech Week, and you're a prominent member of the tech community in Toronto. How would you describe the state of the tech community in Toronto today?
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I remember 2017, and I actually think I was like, I was in Toronto Life talking about, Toronto as the next big tech ecosystem. And it was a very exciting time. This is like nearly a decade ago, which is crazy how
it is crazy.
fast time flies. But what was exciting then was the recognition that we have some of the world's most important and smartest talent, specifically in AI, that had its roots and connectivity to this ecosystem. And we were, world class. There were some world class companies that were being built, and there was a recognition that on the global stage, lots of global capital and talent were looking to invest in Canada. And I fundamentally believe we need to build bridges if we are going to be successful as an ecosystem. Like you don't do this in isolation. And I would say it's really unfortunate what has happened since then. And I think instead of actually moving like up and to the right, we've like tapered in terms of relevance on the global scale. And I think
what's missing?
I think there's a few things, right? I think it's a hard place to be an entrepreneur today. I don't think the city is friendly towards, the entrepreneurial ecosystem. I think, the recognition that we need to build companies to actually increase prosperity in Canada. And to your point, the risk aversion is not helping us, right? So we need to make this a really, really attractive place for talent, for capital, and for founders. And I think if we do that, like the world's our oyster. Like we live in one of the most resource rich and wonderful places. Like our multiculturalism is a gift. It's like the diversity is phenomenal. The talent is exceptional. We live in a relatively safe part of the world. The list goes on. Like Canada is like, I'm an immigrant. Like I like deeply, deeply am so appreciative of this country and everything that it's, given me and my family. But the culture in the city and in the country has not progressed around entrepreneurship and risk taking and, even in the school systems, right? Like I think we have underinvested in the skills that you need to thrive in an uncertain world, whether that's entrepreneurship, agency, resilience. There's just, there's a lack of understanding how to create prosperity. And if we do that, I think we have a really, really great chance of being like one of the world's top cities.